Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. As you see, we are playing Game Dev Tycoon. And also as you see, we already have something named Amp I'm sorry, excuse me, my bad. Named Amped Up right there. And that is because I already played this game beforehand. And yes, as you see, I have a slot in slot number 5. And I played, some time beforehand. Last time I saved it, which I think is what that maybe means. It's 5, my bad, 10 months ago. I got to like 14.9 million fans, like $1.5 almost billion. So that's what that means. That's a year 100 and all that stuff. To show you, but I don't want to spoil it. But anyways, let's just boot up and let's just start another game. Together. And this is, let's just start something up new. So we just press new. It says, welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company. Right at the beginning of the PC revolution. And in the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. Sounds exciting. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. And if you saw my Dame Torp DX video, I believe I said penguins are my favorite animal. And I'm terrible at coming up with names. So, yeah, so I'm just gonna name it like Penguin Studios again. That's why I named it in Dame Torp DX. And then you can change the game length. You can do 30 years, 35, 42. 30 years, as it says, is fast-paced. 35 was recommended, and 42 was for, I guess, a longer playthrough. So you can choose the game length there. You can choose pirate mode. If you want to on or off. Yes, but I'm gonna choose, just default settings, recommended settings for this gameplay video. You can choose your gender, female or male. You can do like something like that if you just want like the randomization. I'm just gonna choose this, and we'll just customize this. Sure. My name can be Adam, because that's my name in real life. Penguin Studios, Adam, gender male, continue. You can also play with hints, and since this is a gameplay video, and since I may be introducing people to this game, even though I played this game before already, as you saw from my, as you saw, I want to teach the hints here, for people who are new to this, so they can learn and hopefully get some valuable insight and knowledge and wisdom. And so, so I can hopefully, learn the game. So I'm gonna try and keep all the hints here, so I believe I will have hints, and I'll keep the hints by pressing yes here. So yeah, and this is the start of the game. Yeah, so then you just start out, by pressing develop new game. You can pick your topics, pick your genres, pick your platforms. So yeah, first off, let's just put the topic, crime. The genre, and I think as you get more and more into the game, I think that it kind of tells you more things. But I think you should maybe pick something that kind of correlates to the genre, or correlates to, the topic. So like, a crime game maybe wouldn't be best if it's like a, I don't know, I feel like maybe all of these did maybe go well. But maybe, I don't know. But yeah, but if it's something like casual, maybe that wouldn't go so well as maybe something like action or whatever, But anyways, just for this, let's just put action, sure. And the platform, You can choose, I guess, whatever one you prefer, and I guess it tells you genre matches. And I think that later on in the game, you can like, I think you can like, if we get that far in this video, I think you can like, unlock the ability to like research stuff. So like, if you like do a game, let's say I'm doing crime and on action, I think you can like do like a research on that to see like if those are good matches, if those are good combos, if those are good combinations. And then I think you can do it, and then I think maybe it does it on the platformer as well. Maybe you can do it for the platformer as well, so you can see if like crime is good for this platform. But since this is the beginning of the game, or maybe it wouldn't be crime. Maybe it would be the genre. So maybe if action is there for this platform or whatever. But yeah, hopefully we get to that point in this game though, so you can see what I'm talking about. Was if I'm not explaining it good enough, and my bad. I don't know if I'm really the best at explaining things. Lord help me, yes, I'm just trying to do my best though. But yeah, so there's two different platforms at the beginning, and both of them seem different genre matches. And you can choose either PC or G64. PC is more I misspoke. I think I meant to say like less costly for development costs of 5,000, and then versus 20,000. And they have a less market share, so you may get less money for your games that are published, since you may have less of a publicity. You may have less people that see the game, so you may have and less, and less and there's less of them out there, so you have less chance of people being able to play them on the platform. So I mean, I'm gonna go with the G64, even though it costs more. Both of them seem good though, genre matches, but the market share is higher, so I'm gonna go with that one. And I'm terrible with names. I don't know. Crime, action. I don't know. I'm terrible with this stuff. An action crime game. Gosh. Well, I don't know. Stop the thief? Sure. That sounds action bad. It's like, stop the thief! You have to maybe chase him down in a police car. I don't know. Maybe, do some... Maybe he's like robbing a bank. You have to stop him. I don't know. But, to stop the thief. That's my name. And you can also choose, different features. And as you go on and play through this game, you get more features, and you can research them with research points. And you can unlock and get more research, and so you can get better games. And also you can develop your own engines as well, further on in the game as well. Which, yeah. So yeah, but anyways, I'm gonna, this stuff costs more money, but I think it makes the video game overall better. So instead of only having a text-based game, I'm gonna have 2D graphics V1, version 1, I imagine. And let's start development. And also, yes, there's different development stages. And as you see down here, there's these 3 plus signs. And I think that it shows you I'm trying to think exactly what those mean. That may mean like action, like the maybe is more suited. Action is maybe more engine focused and such, and not as gameplay focused, and less of story and quest. But but maybe the question mark is about crime. It's about excuse me, my bad. It's about the topic. So maybe if crime and action are good, maybe that yeah. But yeah. So since engine has 3 pluses, I'm gonna go up high on that. And then maybe you can do like gameplay, maybe something like that. And maybe since it's like story and twist aren't that prevalent, aren't that important in this, it seems I want to say it's my bad with the -2s with there for right now. With what we know so far, I'm just gonna say that's down there like that. So engine has the vast majority, then gameplay, then a smaller amount is the story and twist. So that's the excuse me, my bad once again, man. Yeah, so that's development stage number 1. Now we have number 2. And as you see, these are 3 negatives. So I think that should maybe be down all the way, down to like as low as you can go. And then since this is a 3 on the pluses, I'll raise it maybe all the way to the top. And then since this is a 2, I'm gonna raise that, let's say right there. It's 2 on the pluses. And this is development stage number 2. And I think there's 3 stages of development, if I can remember correctly. Yes, here we go. 3 stages of development. And now we see graphics are very important for this. So let's raise it up all the way. And then since this is a 2, let's raise that up. That's there. And since it's only a -1, or however you want to say that, a negative plus of 1, only 1. Let's just say that's right there. And yeah. And so hopefully this is a good first game. I mean, it's your first game, so I mean, give yourself some grace and tell yourself some slack. Ain't gonna be Game of the Year, won 100 awards, ain't being a Red Dead Redemption or Skyrim or anything like that. But yeah. And then as you saw, as we excuse me, developed our game, stuff that put into design and technology. And the higher those are, the better it is for your game, I want to say. And also we gain research points as well, which are essential for, as you would guess, research. To developing certain unlockable things that are unlocked as you play through this game. Like, I don't want to spoil stuff, but they're just good for unlockable things later on as you progress through this game. And then as you saw, we had some buds. We accrued buds over the course of developing the game. And I would say you should always get those patched out and fixed before you publish a game. So after a game is like has gone through the development phase, I would say wait till the bugs are fixed to publish it. And also if you keep on waiting, you can maybe also get some design and technology points too, but maybe also get some bugs as well. So I guess, this game is kind of like a learning system. It's like a balance. It's like, but I would say at least wait till the bugs get fixed and all patched out if you can. And then maybe also, if you want to wait for, I believe, more design and technology points, which I want to say you can also do as well. It's a balancing act. You can kind of do what you want, play this game however you will. It's time, I guess, you can do what you want. But yeah, and also, as you see, we can customize our name here. If you're like, oh, I should have thought of that. Then here, you can customize and make a new name if you thought of a new name while your game was in development. And as you see also, we have gained experience and different levels since, after we developed that game. So we're still level 1 and everything as you would expect. And then as you get experience in these different levels, I want to say that, excuse me, that it also improves the quality of the video game as well in these levels. So yeah, as you see, you even upgrade your own character. Our character's level 1, and you can upgrade an engine, story and quest, artificial intelligence, and then we did a bonus because it's new top and a new combo. But anyways, let's just release the game now. And also, as you saw, you can trash it as well. If the game is just abysmal, full of bugs and what have you, you can trash it as well. But yeah, now there's also reviews in this game. Just like if you saw my video on Game Dev DX, this one, as you expect from, I would say, a video game review, Tycoon, or whatever classification you want to call this game. But, for these types of games, as you would expect, I want to say, there is reviews. And then it says the first reviews for our newly released game, Stop the Thief, Tame In. So let's see these. Hopefully they're better than our ones on Game Dev DS when it was like no stars. Oh, we already have something better. Wow, wow, we're not doing so bad for our first game. 7. Wow. Wow, this is pretty incredible. Praise the Lord, this is pretty great. I mean, I want to say so. I mean, wow, for our first type of game, I want to say it's pretty dang good. Sets for star games, torty but dud. Sets for action games, sets from informed gamer action games worked well in G64. 7 from Game Hero, the game. Simple and sweet. And then all games, short and simple again. 7 for them, beautiful. Man, okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think it's an average of 6.5 stars. Excuse me. I'm actually drink some water. Penguin Studios, a newcomer in the game industry, has just released their first game, Stop the Thief. This game received favorable reviews. I mean, I want to say I'm surprised, but I don't know. I think this game may be more lenient than maybe Game Dev yet, but I don't know. Maybe it depends. Utah also released some pretty horrible games. I want to say, but yeah, I guess maybe we start lucky. And yeah, we received favorable reviews. For such a good start, Penguin Studios, my bad, are sure to gain fans quickly. Yeah, and as you see, we are now in our first week of sales. In our first week of sales, we have already sold 3,413 units. That sounds like a lot to me. 3,413 is a lot. I mean, I guess it depends on what you're comparing it to. But I'm saying it's a lot. We made it in the charts for our first game, first week, first exposure as a new company. It's 76. I'm gonna say it's good. And hopefully, as the game progresses, as you grow, hopefully as a studio, don't go bankrupt. Hopefully gain more fans. As you see right here, we have gained 15 fans. So hopefully, as you grow and get more successful, gain more fans and get more exposure and all that stuff. Hopefully, your games will be ranked higher, make more money, and just overall, hopefully it's a progression upwards and not downwards. At least overall is the hope I would imagine. But yeah, as you see, we are, wow, second week we are actually doing better selling than our first week. Wow. And then for 3 weeks, we have already got 10,000 units. I'm gonna say it's doing pretty good. I mean, yeah, sales record, yeah. And then, we did, stare at that. My gosh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. We stare at that, but then also keep focused and keep in mind, and don't lose track, because time is counting down. Well, I mean, time is still going, and then you still have to pay money every month for your monthly cost, as you see, 8,000 as of now. So I would say, maybe you should always kind of be developing games, maybe, so that you can always have something that's coming out, and not just staring at like your success, and then, but then actually like you're going bankrupt because you spend so much time staring at your success. You're like, oh my gosh, and then yeah, and now you're not doing so hot. So I would say, games should be coming out so then you can have constant streams of revenue, and so when this game goes off the market, you're not bumming because your monthly cost is so exuberant or whatever. And as you see, we have some things here. We have a game history. It's not much. It was our very first game, but 6.5, I'm gonna say, is pretty good though. I mean, come on, for our first game. The cost is 46,000. We made a profit of 24,000 so far. We sold 10,000 so far. Yeah, you can see research. Yeah, research. This is what I was talking about. You can research new topics, and for 50 research points, you can make your own custom game engine. And also, you can do generate game reports. I think this is what I was talking about earlier, maybe. Yeah, where you can select this, and you can figure out the report on the video game. And we just about finished it, so let's check out this post release analysis. And then let's check it. Let's look at it and see what it says. Trial and action is a great combination. Now we know that. Story and twist seem to not be important for this type of game as well. So I would say after every game, you should be doing this. Maybe even if you don't really need to, if you already maybe know everything about the game, maybe just do it. Just cause. If it doesn't hurt you, and if you have the available employees and whatnot, I would say do this. But especially if it's a new thing and you don't know about it and you're testing and trying, experimenting, I would say most definitely do this after the game. So you can figure out and find out what's working, what isn't working, if that's good, if it isn't good, if that's a determination, what have you. So I would say most certainly do this at least if you're experimenting and trying something out for the first time and you don't know. I advise to do these game reports. But yeah, anyways, let's try to have the 50 research points so I can show you a custom game engine in this video. Let's develop a new game, put up a new topic. Racing's popular. People like racing games, right? That's a simulation. G64 is still on top. It still costs more money. Still has a bigger market share though. So I'm gonna say, let's go for it still. And Racer Extreme. I don't know. Sure. Still doing 2D graphics. Costs more, but it's maybe overall better. And if you can afford it, I would always say you should maybe do for the higher quality products, like things like that, higher quality stuff. And since it's only a -1, I'm gonna raise that up. And then 3 pluses. I'm gonna say all the way to the top. 2 pluses. Maybe it's a little bit higher, let's say. And then it's only -1. I'm not gonna lower it like here or even down all the way because it's not a -2 or -3. Since it's a -1, you don't want to lower it too much, but let's keep it there. Gosh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, my bad. I really should be drinking some water. Maybe. Now number 2 stage of development. These can probably stay the same because 3 pluses up there, 2 pluses up there. Now these can maybe be raised, not completely down, but not too high up anyways. It's a -2, so I wouldn't raise it too high. Maybe there is good. And as you see, our game Stop the Thief is still accruing. Oh, and it just went off. So yeah, it's nice to have another game in development or even out by that time, so you can still make money and still have a profit going, and so you're not just having all these monthly costs but no money to make up for it. So it's nice to have a game in development or even another one out in the meantime, I want to say. Now these all seem the same. I would say keep all of these the same for this. As a +3 up all the way, a +2 is good level, sure. -1, that can stay there. So yeah, let's keep it for there for now. Let's check out this thing. Came off the market. Stop the Thief is off the market. It sold 16,500 units. I would say it's pretty good for our first game for our company. I'm gonna say it's pretty good. Generated over 100,000 in sales. I'm gonna say a company will be pretty happy in real life. If it's your first ever game, we made over $100,000. I'm not a game developer. I have developed a game before, but only one. Very simple type of game. An asteroids type of game. But I'm not part of an indie game studio or such in real life, so I don't know how game development costs and everything is. But I'm gonna say $100,000, the very first game, so 16,500 units. To me personally, that sounds good. But yeah, also as you play throughout this game, things happen, things unlock, things progress, like different platforms come out, and then you can choose those different platforms, release games on those, and yeah, you're playing throughout the video game industry. So yeah, it's a neat little thing. It's a neat little progression. It's a neat little, yeah, it's just a neat little game. Just play through like the history of time of video games in a sense, So yeah, but let's read what this says. Recent market. Gosh, I'm sorry. Excuse me, my bad. Man, recent market studies suggest that the Davodor, and as you see, they're kind of like really bad time ripoffs of like real life things. Like if you know video game history, you can probably surmise that this is, I think, referencing the Tomandor. But yeah, and as you play through this game, if you play through this game, you can kind of see like the names are kind of just like funny ripoffs of the actual titles of the games. But yeah, as you see, it's Davendor 64, and steadily outselling competitors in the PC sector. Consumers prefer the lower price, greater availability, and the flexible hardware configuration over other home computers. Experts say this might spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. Oh yeah, and as you see, our game is finished, but I'm waiting for buds to be complete and erased, and as you saw, another design point was finished, and another technology point was finished. But also, be cautious because time still goes on, money's still being spent, so balance that so you're not losing too much money, and publish it's like also gain money, and you're not spending all this money every month, but you're not having any money to overcome it, And also, I think if you keep doing it, you can get more research, design technology points, but also more buds as well. So, just be careful, be cautious, be wise, and have a nice balance with it. Now, hopefully our second game is not worse than our first game. Every time sad. Okay. Enjoyable 7 stars by Star Games. Okay, beautiful, informed gamer 7 stars. Okay, 7 stars, nice experience. Okay, come on, 7. Yay! Racing simulation is a great combination by all games. Now we improved it from an average of 6.5 to 7. I'm gonna say it's a good thing. Now, don't expect your game to always be going perfect and always be going great, and always be getting increasingly better reviews. I want to say, because it's like life. There's ups and downs. So yeah, I don't think you're always gonna be having a successful game. I mean, I guess maybe you can, because it's a video game, so I guess it's not like real life. Maybe kind of like game the system, if you do the right things, whatever. But yeah, according to rumors, the Japanese company Nintendo, as you see, it's a ripoff of Nintendo, is planning to launch its very own home gaming system. Nintendo is known for the widely successful arcade game, and I was laughing as I saw that earlier. Dainty Teen. Don't you just love these games? I feel like it's just such like dad jokes or something. I mean, like Dainty Teen, Nintendo. I mean, the people that came up with this game, very creative. I think it was maybe only it was a very small development team, maybe only like 2 people or something. I don't know. I think it was a small development team. So I mean, tell them some slack. If you're not the most creative types of names out there, but yeah. But I mean, I think different props too. I mean, have it be cheap, quick, and easy. Just come up. I mean, if that was easy to come up with, then props. Instead of spending however much longer picking up some creative name. But yeah. Many industry experts doubt that the home gaming titles will take off, but we are eager to see what Nintendo will deliver. And as you see, and as you know from hindsight, from, the world we live in now, home gaming consoles like the Xbox and the PlayStation and then the Switch are popular. So, but yeah, this is based from like, gosh, back in like, the beginning of like gaming, back in the beginning of the PC revolution and all that. I want to say. So yeah, it's certainly way back when. So stuff is not, as I think it's also basing it off of trying to base it off of the times of when the game was released. So it's like whenever this is based on right now, maybe like the late 70s or early 80s, then you can see maybe where they're coming from and saying what they're saying. Is I think it's based on at that point in time, at the point of the game that we are in. If we get further into the game, hopefully stuff updates and it's more comparative to modern day. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to find my words to figure out how exactly, like, what to say, how exactly to say it, and because I just don't want to spew out things. I'm trying to think before I speak, and just not spew out gibberish, I guess. I'm trying to, be good, hopefully. And, we do a game report, which I said is something you should do. And don't just do it because I said, because, I mean, I'm not that, whatever. I don't have infinite knowledge of everything. I don't know everything. But I think it's just a wise thing to do. And then, a post-release analysis of Racer Extreme is complete, and we got the following results. Racing simulation is a great combination. Artificial intelligence seems to be very important for these types of games as well. Now, let's maybe do one more game. And maybe two more games. Maybe one more game so we can get 50 research points. And maybe one more game after that. So we can create our, so we can research a new game engine, and then we can hopefully use that game engine in our video game. And then that may be it for the video then. But I at least want to show you the game engine. So hopefully you don't mind a longer video. I feel like I'd like to keep it like 30 minutes, but I guess maybe sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. So let's do a thief. Strategy seems like, it says Dotabo right there as well. So I guess we already know that this is a Dotabo, so it's a pit, I guess. A strategy thief game. Like, should just call the name like Thief or something. Okay, how about the Diamond? The platform G64 is still superior to PC in terms of market share. They still are cheaper, the PC is, but the G64 is still maybe as supreme as of now. As time progresses, as you move up in the game, as the time goes on, stuff can fluctuate, and the G64, as you would imagine, would be like antiquated and like useless in later periods of time, I want to say. But in the beginning stages, it's still supreme. So I would say keep these the same. 3 pluses should be high, should be up high. 2 pluses should be up high. -1 shouldn't be too low, but also shouldn't be like too high as well. So I'm gonna keep those the same for that. Damer's off the market now. Racer Extreme is so better than our first one. As you would expect, I would imagine from a higher rated game. And for more fans we have as well. So 24,500 units, generating 171,000 in sales. I'm gonna say it's pretty good, if you ask me. And I'm going to raise this, but move this down to, let's say, there. And then since this is a -2, I'm gonna keep this there. Don't have it all the way down. It's not -3. All the way down then, I would say, for -3. But it's -2. Keep it there, for now, at least, let's say. Yeah, we got 50 research points. Awesome. Now, hopefully we can do a research the engine after our game is published. Platform news. Today, Nintendo, it's not hard to say, has confirmed a recent rumors, and announced their plans to release a new home gaming system, or console, however you want to say it, called TES, earlier next year. The console features cartridge-based games and a uniquely designed controller. And if you know about gaming history, you can surmise, you know, what these things that come out are and what they mean and what they resemble and what they're like referencing. If you know about video game history. So you know it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. So I'm gonna say it's a 2. Keep that there. It's a -1. Don't have it all the way down, but don't have it all the way up. -1. Let's keep that there for now. Don't have it too low or too high. Okay, our game's almost done developing. Okay. I'm gonna try and wait till I get another one in one of these if it doesn't take too long. Okay. It's nice when you have new records like I just got. Oh, I leveled up in gameplay. Artificial intelligence. Nice, nice, nice. The diamond. I'm still keeping the title. Let's release the game. Hopefully it's not worse. I'm kind of nervous. Because our design technology isn't the highest. But... wow! How am I doing so... I feel like this... I want to say this is not normal to have increasingly... be increasingly having better stuff, but I'm taking it. Thank God. Praise the Lord. Wow, 8 for star games played for days, 8 for very enjoyable, informed gamer, 7 enjoyable, not very enjoyable though, for Game Hero, 7 nice experience for all games. So I'm gonna say that's a 7.5 average rating. Man, we're doing like half a average rating every game so far. 6.5, 7, 7.5, I believe now. Wow. 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 I don't know if this is normal. But wow. Also, yeah, there's contracts in this game as well, as you can see. Hi there, I just finished the diamond. I am impressed by your talent. I'm in the contracting business, so we can use your skills like yours. If you ever short on cash, just let me know. And we'll see if I have some work for you. So yeah, so if you just want to do some contract work, you know, just wanna if you believe you can accomplish these guidelines, these goals, these contracts, however you want to say it, like 1 design and 16 technology within 3 weeks, you get $17,000, or else you pay $7,000, it seems. Or you can do this, you know. So if you want some money, you believe you can accomplish these things, then these are available for you as well. But I think we're doing pretty good though by ourselves. To me, at 3, like, pretty good games. But yeah, let's generate a game report. Don't forget that. See how this game is with these combinations. So right now, our post-release analysis is done. And sound seems to be quite important for these types of games. Okay, now, let's do our research. Let's research our custom game engine. Today, the new platform TES by Nintendo has been released. The game was still in the top 100, did the diamond, and yeah, I mean, it was still on the market. Never went below the top 100, I guess. I saw 31,000, almost 32,000 units, generating 223,000. Man, it's just getting better and better. That's time crazy. Yeah, as you see, yeah, we got some research. that well, we unlocked custom game engine, but also as you saw, we unlocked custom we unlocked game tutorials. So yeah, let's research that. And then if we can, let's put that in our game engine, and then let's make a game engine, and then let's make a video game from our game engine, from our first custom game engine. How exciting! We successfully researched game tutorials. Yeah, we have, as you see, we have a game history now of 3 units sold. Somehow it's increasing. I don't know if this is normal, but I mean, I'll take it. Yeah, it's pretty great. I mean, it's just steadily increasing, man. Steadily getting better. 76, 47, 31 top sales rank. Getting more and more fans each game. Review stores increasing, our profit and our income is increasing. Man, I mean, that's not even incredible. And our costs are like, it was actually the lowest ever. Oh, no. First game has the same cost, but we made the most ever. So, I'm saying it's a pretty good return. To do a new topic if you haven't. Enough research points, but yeah, let's try a custom engine. Yeah, let's add all these things. Let's add a save game tutorials, linear story, 2D graphics version 2. Let's call it Penguin. The Penguin engine, because I don't know what to do with things. Besides, penguins are my favorite animal. It's just easy to call things Penguin engine. You can kind of name things how you want, but I'm saying version 1. So yeah, now you see it costs 120,000. Be careful, we're not spending too much money. And so we don't go bankrupt, you know, so, and then if you're doing that, it takes time. You can't do that while developing a video game, so make sure you have enough backlog of capital, so you're not to go in the red and be bankrupt. So, you know, balance how much money you spend, how much money you have in the bank, and how much, yeah, just how much money you have saved up. So your monthly costs don't put you in the red. Because if you're in the red, that ain't good. You can bankrupt, and that's how you lose a game, I believe. Penguin Engine version 1 is now complete. How exciting. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this one last game with our new engine, and then I think we're gonna end the video there. And we did all topics except dance, I believe. So this is perfect. So it's perfect. Perfect. Put the genre. Oh, what genre would dance go with? RPG? Simulation? Dance. A dance? I like to end this on a high note, so I really don't want to have like a dance. I don't know. Let's. I really do not know. A I really don't know. I really hope it's not a bad thing, though. And also, yes, as you see, we have a new platform here, the TES. It costs more than the G64 and the PC, and also, these aren't free. You have to pay for them to use their thing. So yeah, but since, no wait. Oh no wait, okay, never mind. I thought our game engine might cost us 120,000 to use, but no, it's free, I guess, since, after you do it, maybe. So, you know, let's just, you know, for our, actually, you know what, Robert, let's just go all out. It's our final game for this video, at least. Let's do things we haven't tried before. We're trying a new engine out on the TES Simulation of Dance. Oh gosh, I just hit this thing on my desk. Dance Fever. Sure. Hopefully this is not a failure for our final game. Hopefully we go out strong. And so yeah. Keep these the same. I really don't have the money for this, so I really hope I'm not gonna be bankrupt. But you know, I'm just going all out for this final game, for now at least. So hopefully this is fine, and hopefully, I really hope this is a good game. So we did outstrong, we get money, and we end with a profit. We're not bankrupt. Oh, gosh, Lord help us. So yeah, let's lower that to there. Keep the others the same. Oof, I hope I do not go below 50,000 because I not want to bankrupt, especially for the final. Excuse me. Final game of the video. Highest design technology as you would expect from a new engine. Massive success. What customer says, I love the games, the time of the TES, and playing with a controller is so much more fun than on a tier board. That's subjective and debatable, but sure. Okay, I'm releasing this game, so I don't go bankrupt, hopefully. I really hope this game does well. As you see, we got a lot of level ups. We got bonuses, new type of new combo, new records and designs and technology. I really hope this is good. Oh lord, please have it be good. As you see, we got more research. So as you go throughout the game, you know, you get more research, you unlock more things, you get more stuff, you know, you just add to your repertoire of video game, research and development. You can add more stuff. Hopefully have like a fully fledged game at the end. Please be good reviews. Please be good reviews. Okay, 7 good games, star games. Okay. Twerky but good from an informed gamer. Okay, I'll take it. 7 are focused on gameplay sort of game. Very well. Okay, I'll take it. Thank God, praise Lord. For our final type of game, it was not a failure. I think that's an average of 6.5, maybe. Anyway, let's do it. Yeah, 6.5. Okay, I'll take it. So yeah, hopefully I gave you a nice overview, a nice brief overview, you know, glimpse into this video game, to hopefully see if you liked it and if you want to buy it or not. I think it's a pretty nice, neat little indie game development game. Sure, there's maybe like beta ones out there, or maybe more, you know, yeah, just maybe bigger ones out there with more content, more things to do, more things to unlock and explore, and all that type of stuff. But I think this is a nice, neat little indie type of game. And you know, it's just if you like these types of games, then I think this is a nice little game. And I recommend it, I guess, if that means anything. But yeah, hopefully this video was nice, was informative. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you got something good out of it. And yeah, hopefully this video is not too long, and just everything is good. The sound quality is good. Just hopefully this is nice. Hopefully I did a good job. Hopefully it did better as the videos go on. Hopefully it's a nice overview, nice glimpse into this game, to show you if you want it or not. And I might repeat myself, but just thank you for watching through this video. If you did, thank you for clicking on this video. If you did, just thank you, and have a great day. But to finish off, let's just read this final game report and maybe watch a little bit more of our video game selling, and then I'll end the video. A post-release analysis of Dance Fever is complete, and we have the following results. Dance and simulation, great combination, awesome. Sound seems to be quite important for these types of games, as you would imagine. Sound seems to be important. The platform genre match, okay. TS and simulation. Okay, you know what? I'll maybe watch it. We can maybe, yeah, we'll watch it. I don't know. But anyways, just thank you for watching this video. Thank you for clicking on it. Hopefully you learned something. Hopefully you did. Hopefully you got something good from it. I thought I was rambling. Trying to think of things to say. But yeah, thank you and have a great day. Yeah. Thank you very much. Have a great day once again.